everyone, Casey here. Just wanted to share with you a little video that I just made. I fell over on my skates yesterday, so my body's feeling a bit achy. I didn't sleep very well last night, so my brain was feeling a bit achy this morning, and this has really helped just to kind of like lift me up a little bit. So the reason I'm making this little video is because the video coming is about 26 minutes long. So if you want to do it, great. If not, don't worry. But there are definitely little gems in there that I think will be really helpful, especially if you've had a bit of a fall or you're just feeling a little bit achy, and you know this will kind of like hopefully help to liven you up today. So Casey from Revive Therapy, enjoy. Hi skate fans, my name is Casey and my day job is as a massage therapist. And obviously at this time I can't work, but it doesn't stop me sharing my skills with you. Now yesterday on my skate I fell over, as you do, and landed on my butt, my elbows, and saved my neck. But yeah, so I landed right here on my butt and my elbows. And I came back and I did a lot of stretching last night just to kind of loosen up the muscles and give them a bit of space, because I knew that this morning I was going to feel some aches and pains in places that maybe I didn't realise I'd slightly injured yesterday. So today I'm feeling very tight around my lower back. My triceps are really aching from that kind of landing fall and that save and that judder as the body landed. And also what I'm finding now is as the morning's going on, it's about 9 o'clock now, that my neck is starting to stiffen up just a little from where I've landed solidly like this and saved my neck. So that amazing, you know, all those amazing muscles around here saved my head, but they obviously took a little bit of a hit while they was doing it. So today I'm going to be doing a few stretches throughout the day that are going to help me to alleviate this pain, because skating is something that I really love and I do not want to stop doing, and I want to do it every day. So if I can strengthen my body in as many ways as possible so that I can avoid injury, then I will. So I'm going to start with just a very gentle bit of movement. So, you know, please join in with me if you wish, or if you've fallen yesterday. It doesn't matter if it was a skate fall or any other fall, you know, sometimes we just fall over, right? Okay, so lift the legs up and just do little circles. So we're just kind of opening up the hips here, and just literally just little circles. We're just kind of assessing where all these aches and pains are. So as I lift here, I can really feel, because I skated for about an hour and a half yesterday, so it's quite a lot of intense workout. My thigh is really tight, and then as I open, it becomes even tighter around this area here. So all those are adductor muscles and all the rest of them. Oh, see, it's a bit too early for muscle knowledge. And then the other side. Oh. So we're just taking it really easy. A little breath, a little step as you come over. And then I'm going to shake out my lower legs, give my ankles a little turn. They definitely take a lot of strain when we're skating. All those amazing movements that we do. So point the toes to the floor, point the toes to the ceiling, floor, ceiling, floor, ceiling, and placing the foot down. And as you place the foot down, place the heel down first, then the rest of your foot. So really gently, let's feel it, and then each toe one at a time. So lifting the other foot, pointing it to the ceiling, toes to the ceiling, toes to the floor, toes to the ceiling, toes to the floor, toes to the ceiling, toes to the floor. Okay, and then again, heel down first, really feel that foot grounding to the earth. And then, you know, each toe as it goes down. Brilliant. Now, let's get back into the wriggle. Let's move the lower spine and the hips. Just let them know it's all good. It's all good. You're here and you're going to be helping the body out, making it feel good. Not going to sit around doing no movement today. So we're going to be rolling those hips round. And the other way. Oh, that's nice. So as you come around, really kind of strengthen. Oh, let's do each piece. So we're kind of coming around, holding, pulling forwards, and holding. You can really feel those abdominals work, and all of the other muscles that have to work in conjunction and symbiosis with the rest of the body. So just little circles here. It feels so good. Oh my goodness. So as you can see, so in this position, I've got my shoulders back. So I'm squeezing those muscles together as well. And that's a really nice little extra tip there. And then release that out. And then again, we come with shakes. And then as you do the shake, you can see your whole body is moving in this space. Remembering to breathe. And release all those, morning aches. So a little bounce. I'm just literally going with what my body's asking me to do. So do what you feel it needs. Okay, so and now I'm going to be standing against the wall, just a little bit forward of the wall, and I feel like my spine needs a bit of a twist. So, yep, standing up just by the wall. I'm going to reach over with my hand, doesn't matter which one you go with first, whichever feels good. And then I'm going to use my other hand as a bit of leverage to help me push around a little bit more. With every out breath, I can take it that little bit further, but you know, always working within your own pain thresholds. If you're getting any sharp pains, you just stop. So I'm also getting a little twist. There's a twist in my spine, there's a twist in my pelvis, and there's a little twist in my knee. So I'm just going to release that a little bit because that knee for me doesn't like it. A little bit tight, that one. Okay. Woo. And as you release, just come round slowly. Take a few breaths. Oh, lovely. And then we go the other way. So already starting to feel the body's gratitude for releasing all of this tension. I'm even feeling a popping in my ear from the tension in my neck that's even releasing during this. So I'm going to look over my shoulder just a little bit further. Nice. And then release that stretch. And again, just shake out any residual sort of build up. Little shake. Okay, so we're going to interlace our fingers in front of us and we're going to push forwards, stretching out the palms here, taking a breath, reaching the hands up and over the head, breathing in as we go, and then reaching over to whichever side, doesn't matter which. We're going to do both. And then sitting here, we're going to just take a few breaths in this stretch. Opening up the rib cage and coming back to center. Woo! And then reaching over to the other side. big stretch here in the ribs. Coming back to centre and then letting the arms drop. And as you let those arms drop, feel the blood rushing back into the hands. I mean, look, mine have just gone bright red. And just feel for a moment that little fizz of energy that's now running through your body. A little fizz of thanks is what I say. The little fizz of gratitude that your body is giving to you now. So at this point, so I want to come into my shoulders, I'm going to come into my arms. I'm going to shake my arms out, really making my hands go floppy. It makes your vocals want to do funny things as well. So really shaking backwards and forwards, moving my whole body in this. So I'm swaying from side to side on my feet. Oh, and I'm going to go with big shoulder rolls here. Breathing in, as you come, and then out. In as you come back, out as you go forwards. Or down even. Let it release. So now interlace those fingers behind your back, reaching down and up a little bit. Oh, and now I can really feel that in my triceps, in my pecs, in my shoulder blades. Woo! These worked hard yesterday. And I'm just gonna take a little twist here as well. Oh, bringing my legs in a little bit here. And then, oh, release and go to the other side. Oh, and then releasing them out. Oh my goodness. The tension release around my shoulders, amazing. Okay, so let's just swing those arms out. Feel like they need to gain a bit of peace, a bit of space after that. Oh, that big stretch there, that was really opening. Other side. Okay, shake out the hands again. Always good to shake out the hands and the body. Bring a big smile to your face. Oh, it's a good way to wake up in the morning. I was feeling really this morning with all those aches and pains, but also didn't sleep great last night, so you know, it was a bit negative in my mind this morning. Okay, and this always kind of helps to release all that negativity, right? So taking your arm across your body, keeping your body straight. Take your arm across. We get a nice stretch here. And in the shoulder. Ooh, feel those little niggles. Oh, I can feel this in my neck. Few breaths. Reaching the hand up and over the back. So over. Take your hand, the other hand to your elbow. Reach down, really reach those fingers down the back. Nice. So opening up all these muscles around your arm. It took a massive hit yesterday. Even though it was only one fall, it's incredible what it can do, right? How your body protects itself. And then bring it down. Other side, bringing that arm across. Oh, big click. Did you hear that? Did it pick it up? Okay, remember pointing your body forward. You can pull in your tummy here, really bringing in those abdominals. Squeeze them right towards the base of your spine. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Lovely. And then release. And then bringing that arm. Now this one is aching more than the other. There's always one side that takes the hit more, right? Yeah. And you know, as I'm doing this, so obviously as I'm pushing this arm here, I'm also getting the stretch in this arm as well. So Although my intention is for the other arm to stretch, I'm getting a nice burn down the back here into my deltoid. Pull in the tummy. Zip. Oh, blimey. Releasing that down. Actually feeling the burn more in this side, but this is because my right side is always tighter anyway, so little clunky clicks. So just opening them up if you need to at this point. Maybe another little shake of the butt, because actually as we're doing a lot of the upper body work, the bottom half, you know, our core is our stability, so it's kind of like trying to hold and keep you stable at the top. Okay, so just maybe a little arch with the back here, so like standing cat-cow maybe, reaching forwards. Oh, we want to breathe in as we bring our chest up and then out as we roll it back in and then out, in and then out. My knees are a little bit bent doing that one. Okay, scratch your head if you've got a bit of an itch. Shake it all out again, maybe a little jump up and down, and then we're going to get into our amazing neck. And in this I'm going to try and move my whole body just to kind of give it a little bit of space, kind of just say to it, it's all right, the rest of us is going to move with you. We don't expect you to be on your own in this. You don't have to hold, you can let go. Little circles, half circles even. And then maybe we'll come to this point and just go all the way around, very gently, feeling into those muscles. What are they saying to you today? Maybe taking a bit of attention into the rest of your body. How is it feeling as you're doing this? And make those little adjustments you need to make the rest of your body feel okay. Okay, so after we do those little circles, we're going to drop our chin to the chest. If you want, place your hands behind your head and give a little squeeze. So we're standing here, literally the only thing that is moving is the neck. And then bringing our chin to the sky, so pointing it up towards the sky. But what I want you to do is I want you to place your fingers on your neck, and I want you to, as you bring the neck and the chin up, push into the skin here, into the fascia, down to the clavicle, and then pull a little bit more and holding at the clavicle here. Oh, lovely. So nice. And then maybe taking that little squeeze, little massage into the pecs here. And then we're going to do a similar thing with the side of our neck. We're going to take our ear to our shoulder. So ear to the shoulder. I'm holding and kind of just slightly pulling down on my shoulder here. And then just the same with the neck. So not really pulling down, just a little bit of extra, encourage gravity if you like. Maybe bend your knees in this position if your body's not, if it's feeling too stiff, lower down. Take a few breaths. Opening up the side of the neck here. And then I want you to drop your nose into your armpit. A little deeper stretch, slightly different muscles. Coming back to center. Just give your neck a moment before you go into the other side, just to allow it to just relax a little bit and kind of really take note of what you just did, all that kindness that you're giving to your body right now. Okay, so ear to the shoulder. You might find that as you go there, you can feel the tightness of the stretch that you just gave, as I did. So I'm going to place my hand on my shoulder again and a little extra weight on the side of my head, ear to shoulder. Oh, it's really opening up now. Take a few breaths. And then taking your nose into your armpit. Slightly different stretch here. Still all good, lovely. Okay, coming back up to centre, and again you might feel stiff and tightness, like so me right now, this is feeling like, oh, and what I want is to take my fingers and just to rub into the back of my neck. So I'm just taking my fingers in a circular motion around the back here. I'll turn around so you can see it. And then working my way down the neck into the shoulders. Oh, so nice. And you know, as I'm doing this, my head wants to move a little bit, so get into that deeper stretch. Jiggle it around a bit, taking the fingers really deep here into the back of my shoulder. Getting my pincer grab and grabbing my trapezius here, big ropey muscle, or big meaty muscle. Here, give it a squeeze. So I'm going to squeeze and I'm going to turn away. So feel that little trigger point firing off there. A little rub, and then come over the other side. So a little squeeze into the back here. Pincers, grab that trap, or give it a bit of a squeeze. Nice, feeling good. Perhaps doing as I just did, squeeze and just moving the neck just a little bit, or getting a bit of a deeper one there. And then just taking your hands, getting into the pecs a little bit, and you'll be surprised at how hard these worked in your fall yesterday as well. Okay, taking your hands to your triceps now and give them a squeeze. All of these movements you can do throughout the day. You don't have to do it in sequence like this, but just do what your body's asking, and definitely do the little bit of shaking, a little bit of movement. So getting your arm and really giving it a good squeeze as you go down. Even in this, you can see me squeeze the blood out and then it comes back in again. And that's all we're doing really, squeezing that old stale blood out. Give your fingers a pull, and then flushing our muscles with incredible fresh oxygenated blood full of nutrients and healing. Squeezing down the back of this tricep here. Oh. And then into your forearm. Really get moving on that. You know, take a little bit of time to really feel the hand, feel the forearm, feel everything. Little squeeze into the thumb and the fingers. Perhaps let's go for one last shake. Woo! One last shake here. Brilliant. Okay, and then what my body is kind of asking for is a bit of basically a forward fold. It feels like it just wants to stretch a little bit. So we come down. So stick the butt out very gently, and then just rolling down. Oh, see there. And it just wants me to hang here for a moment. Maybe shaking my head from side to side. Yes and no. Or
So with this movement, I'm going to be just fiddling around with my toes, maybe lifting them up, placing them down one by one, feeling this in my calves, in my hamstrings behind here. They were, you know, working really hard yesterday as well. In my butt, my lower back. Oh, it feels like my spine is elongating a little bit, vertebrae by vertebrae. Okay, and then you can hang out here for a little bit longer if you want, or just gently peel yourself back up again.
Take a moment, close your eyes, placing your hands forwards. You got a strong goddess pose, because that's what we are. Yes, we are. Have a wriggle. Really feel how much better your body feels just after that short stretch. So much better. The breath is sitting easier in my chest. My mind feels less busy. I feel like I've given myself a little bit of kindness where maybe I would have sat for this 20 minutes, 25 minutes, however long it ends up being. Maybe it's going to be 30 minutes. Yeah, I could have just sat there scrolling, and it's what I have been doing recently, so especially with all the skate videos, oh my goodness. But anyway, that I hope that you really enjoyed that. I certainly did, and I hope your body feels good today. And you know, just be very, you know, do what you need to do. If you need to shake it out, shake it out. If you need to take a rest, take a rest. Maybe this is the day to, you know, hone in all those amazing skate videos and visualize yourself doing it. So if you have hurt yourself recently, if you can't skate, if you can't run, if you can't do any of your usual activities that keep you really well, healthy and fit, do them in your mind. Your mind is super clever. You can visualize yourself doing them, and then when you're out doing them, you will actually do them so much better. Powerful thing, this mind. Okay, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Mwah! Happy skating.